Welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. Alright, let's explore this dungeon. We got a lot to go. The Lonely Barrow.
I'll go ahead.
Take it nice and slow.
Check that out.
Jade, get to it. There's another glowing orb. Ooh, I can loot that.
What's that?
That is a trap.
Success!
Okay, lootables. What's this? Ancient scrap of script-covered leather. This item bears a trace of lost power. It seems you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. If you find all the fragments, an artisan with enough skill could restore it for you. Okay. Something for the storyteller. Ooh, I can press the big play button. Let's
The path is clear.
take a walk around. As you can see,
Success!
perception is awesome. Oh, I can loot this one too. Somebody looted. Oh, there's another piece. Hey, just in case. Let's form up.
Stand with
Yep.
me!
It's not so bad. Got my front liners.
This
Tana go there.
Your death
Jade go there. Nova. I want you up this way. Yep. Listen. Alright. What do they got? Masterwork, 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 masterwork. Alright.
Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
We will prevail!
Ferocious skeletal champion. Wolf. Critical hit. Okay, that wasn't that big of a deal. Lots of scrolls in here. It's pretty nice. Seeing the level of creature in here, I probably could have come here a whole lot earlier. Gotten some.
Check that out. Something here.
good scroll for my casters. Crumbling column is cracked and corroded as if acid was poured on it.
I'm the best.
What's this? Robe of water. It's the first time I've seen a cloth piece of armor. Well, it's not armor, it's cloth. Cold aura. Robe of water grants +2 DC bonus to cold spells. Does this go into the armor slot? Yeah, it does. Huh. I guess if you wanted your... Oh! That means Illy can wear it, right? +2 DC to cold spells? Man, it gets rid of her red. I like her in red, but I'll take it. Cold aura. +2 DC bonus to cold spells. She likes to use fire, though. Still, good stuff. Good stuff.
Let us be careful. I was successful in my search.
Oh, secret door. What can we find in here? More spells, scrolls, a belt. It's mighty constitution. I think I got better on everybody. Let's see, this is Dex. You've got the physical perfection, which is what I'd rather you to have. You've got physical might. Oh, you've got a +2 mighty constitution. Well, there you go. +4. Give you more HP. You've got a dex belt. You've got a dex belt. Cool. I like this place so far.
The
Getting
path
some
is clear.
good stuff. Oh, the door's closed.
I'll go
Okay. That door's closed. Let me see if something opened over this way. No, there are no doors over here, so I think I need to find, click some buttons. There was one in here, over here, but I don't think I can click it anymore. I think I forgot to click this one. Yep. A lot of space. I hope they use up all this because this place has good loot. This place has good stuff. I want more. And it's not too hard.
Success! If there's gold, it's mine.
Traps.
Success.
56 XP for disabling a trap. Or disarming a trap. Anything in this corridor? No, it doesn't look like it. Dread Skeleton Elite.
Charge!
Just took it out.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Yep. Masterwork. Everybody group up. Composite. 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 Let's see. My dungeon delving senses are telling me to go this way. So this way I shall go.
Tread lightly.
There's something here.
I'm the best.
Ooh, what's this? An ancient golem.
Defeat is not an option.
Ooh, where is all this con damage coming from? That's not cool, man.
A terrible mistake.
Are they taking any damage? This one is barely. Wow, these things are just brutal.
Could this happen?
I'm taking all this ability score damage. And I did not save it.
A rest would be welcome.
Great. Now we gotta go through all that again. I didn't think something that hard was in here. Great.
Check that out.
Success.
I'll go ahead. I've spotted something.
Well, we'll try to get through this as quickly as possible.
I'm the best.
Interesting.
Success.
Didn't know it was locked. Let's take all that. Come up here, take this.
The path is clear.
Form up.
They should have known better.
Nova. Go forth. And tank. Masterwork, 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 masterwork.
Tread lightly.
Man. Me, you're sitting here and talking like characters are all strong again. And then something comes and sits them down.
Something here. Take that!
Pause it. Masterwork. Grab this. Over here. Man, Avril took some damage this time.
Interesting. I've spotted something.
Yep. Acid.
Success!
The robe.
I was successful in my search.
Secret room. I got lucky to find again. Constitution +4.
Let us be careful.
Open the door.
Move.
Before I forget. Swap that belt. Put on your new robe. And let's move out.
The path is clear.
That happened a lot faster this time, but that's because I knew what was coming. Now we're in alternate timeline mode. Alright, let's see.
I stand ready. This is my path.
Just lay on hands. That's good enough. And we will be smart and save it this time. Alright,
Something here.
let's see what is in the other direction. Maybe something that shuts up. Well,
I'm the
that will
best.
help us in that battle. that
What's that?
was pretty messed up. It looked like just being
Success.
in their aura or their presence that was taking ability score damage. That was
Enemy near.
brutal. Okay. Composite. Composite, composite. Alright, let's see what's up this way.
Check that out.
Check it out. Okay. Quick save again. I hope there's something in here that lets me mitigate that
I
stuff.
spotted something.
Way down. There is a second floor here.
Success.
That is disturbing. Open this.
Something here.
I'm the best.
Maybe this
What's
will
that?
lead to the exit, hopefully.
Success.
Let's take a look around the room.
I've spotted something.
Success.
2,300 gold, that's not bad.
Something here.
I'm the best.
Ooh. There's a big room coming up to the ancient tomb. Is there anybody in here? Ooh, yes. A lonely warrior.
Our
It's
time
just-
has come. We should prepare. I tire of waiting. Together we stand.
Start off with a bless.
Watch each other.
Ooh, that guy looks to be a barbarian, I think. Cast Bane, please. Wolf, you're getting on my nerves. Okay. It's the lonely warrior getting hit, but he's barely doing any, barely taking any damage. Let's see if hold
This
per
magic
nope.
should be
Hold
used in
person's
other
not
ways.
gonna do anything to him. No. Let's cast that.
This strike,
Wolf.
my
Hold
masterpiece.
up. Being arched. Oh, he's almost dead.
This wound, my gift to you.
Hold up. Being attacked from all sides. That's not cool. Get over here. Is there someone over here? Eltana Jade Nova.
We can do it.
Ooh, Alana, get out of there. Hold person's not gonna do much against undead.
I require he'll learn from my mistake.
Man, she got taken out.
I am your end.
33, that's good. Get her up.
A solid plan.
He's over here, Altana and Jade. That is fine. You murk that guy, then you two can go.
This should do it. This strike, my masterpiece.
Come on, you can hit him. Shoot the archer. Ooh. Master work. Only warrior. Great sword. I'll take your full plate too. Whoa, man. That was messed up.
I will see this through.
Do we have any scrolls that I can use? Yes. Cure serious wounds and a cure moderate. Cure serious. 17? Come on. Could have done better than that. Especially when a cure moderate did 15. Seven. 15 on yourself. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I just replaced a couple of those scrolls. Let's get all the loots first. Ooh, a ring. A Taldan stirrup.
Success.
And a great axe. Second execution. What a name. Enhancement +1 undead bane. Bane weapon excels against certain foes. Against a designated foe, the weapon's enhancement bonus is +2 better than its actual bonus. It also deals an extra 2d6 points of damage against such foes. Too bad I don't have a great axe user. $54, 5, saving. Knowledge world check in 23 DC.
A trivial matter.
You actually succeeded. This bas relief depicts last minutes of a mighty barbarian and his allies sealed in the sarcophagi. They die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching inner walls of their eternal prisons. So I guess that's who I just fought. Okay, there's a couple things over here, and gotcha.
I've spotted something.
Oh, hold.
Success. I'm the best.
Eh. Wasn't worthy of a trap. Ow.
I'll go ahead.
And the door is open. right. That is the end of this dungeon, though. Yeah. I'll try those golems again. I'll try to pull one away from where they were. Maybe those braziers that had the magic swirling around it was giving me the constitution damage. I don't know. I'll find out. Because I don't remember just golems having an aura that gives ability score damage. That's just kind of OP right there.
Something here.
Let's get rid of this trap first.
Success.
Okay. Okay.
I shall not fail.
Adventures await.
Flaming cane. Okay.
Let us not hesitate.
She's gonna have to prayer when the fighting starts.
The road awaits.
Gonna have
Forwards! Be careful, everyone!
hold. Avril, start casting prayer.
Strike
Get
with
in
all
there.
your might. This
Time
will
to get in there.
hurt. Your
Jane,
death
get in there.
awaits.
Illy. Alana.
Aim carefully.
Wolf. Man, this con damage. It's just because they're hitting me. That is not cool. Jade took a beating. It's this cloud here. What is... Oh, she's right there.
I still got it. The end.
I'll
things
loot your corpse. Terrible
This
mistake.
cloud of BS that they're...
Yourself open.
Jesus Christ. Am I supposed to take these things out? I cannot do anything against that.
I tire.
They are golems. They are golems. An enemy creature. There is also that one spell. What's it called? But that's for summons. They are golems. Dismissal is what I was thinking, but this is for an enemy that's been summoned. These things, man. I don't even know if they're poisoning because they're just creating like this cloud of garbage that's just doing con damage. I hit them, the damage I do to them is reduced. I do not know how to fight these guys. She's just got like attack spells. None of that's gonna work on them. No, I'm going to not do
I'll
that
go
fight
ahead.
right now. Because those things are beyond me for now. I'm going to see what's down these stairs. Half plate? I never... Oh, Bandit Raider. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Leave. There's a portal down here. A Stargate. The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper, just on the verge of hearing, becomes. It says over and over, the door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters. Get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come. The door will open to the strongest. Two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. All right. Ooh. One of these is lit. Does that mean I've defeated one of the monsters already?
The path is clear.
Probably. Where am I?
Duty calls.
That leaves a golem, man.
Tread lightly.
I can't just bring one. Maybe start with a ice storm. And the other one just comes to the side and starts murdering my lower AC characters.
I will not falter. Time's not waiting.
Team, go! We will be victorious!
Ice Storm didn't even affect them. Holy crap. Ancient Golem is immune to Ice Storm. Eliana attack. 6 damage. Well, that didn't get reduced. Jolt, Ray of Frost, these freaking cantrips. Magic missile, 5 damage. What? Does she do any damage with magic missile? Why does it say acid arrow?
I need a moment to recover.
You doing any damage? 6 damage. Why is he saying acid arrow? Yeah, these things are just tearing me up.
I won't give up.
You hardly had any damage done to them. Alana's attacking the wrong
This
target.
should do it.
Oh, this is my chance to run!
Just got destroyed. Really refusing to cast. What spells work on this? Burning Arc. Is immune to Burning Arc. Okay. The only thing that did damage was acid.
I shall not falter.
Let's just try this spell out. Dragon's Breath. And you missed. Is immune to Dragon's Breath Black. Okay, oh man. This is ridiculous. These things are way too strong. Nothing I'm doing is. And then we've got Venom. Alana keeps missing. What is this guy's AC? Attack bonus plus 14, armor class 29. That's not too bad. She just keeps rolling like garbage. Yeah, I can't handle these guys right now. So I will leave. This dungeon said, we don't want you in here anymore, and I'm saying, okay. I completely understand. I will leave. I am not feeling welcome here anymore. Well, now I think. So back to the
I'll
kingdom
go ahead.
to do some kingdom stuff. As our dungeon delve got cut short. By the twins of death.
My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Okay, rest. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo. Oh, the secret sanctum. Random encounter. You spotted peaceful travelers. Approach. That's the first. Skeletal salesman? A skeleton walks slowly towards you. His skull is filled with coins, which glimmer through his empty eye sockets, clanking with every step. He halts beside a cart filled with valuable-looking items. He waves at you in a friendly manner with his bony hand. Hello, hello. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the skeletal salesman. Do not look upon my face or its absence. Look at my wares. Choose. Buy. Who are you? Oh, this story is as sad as it is cautionary. The skeleton raises a thin white finger. I was once like you, wandering in search of adventure, fearlessly delving into dark caves, hidden temples, and ancient ruins, taking whatever I pleased. But then I set forth on an adventure which was to crown my career. I discovered the den of a dead dragon. A massive treasure trove lied within. I could purchase all of Absalom with such a hoard, and half of Restov with the change. The owner lay dead upon the heap of gold, bare bones just as I am now, breathless and still. How was I to know he wasn't truly dead? Or rather, he was, but not quite, undead, a dragon lit. I couldn't have imagined it in my wildest dreams. He grabbed a hold of me with his bony talon, and I bid my life farewell. But then I looked upon the pile of bones and equipment left behind by the dragon's former guests, and my panicked mind coughed forth a brilliant idea. An idea worth 1,000,000 coins. I offered the dragon a deal, and he agreed. Imagine that. You see, dragons are greedy for treasure, but they have no need of swords or armor. So I offered to hold a sale. I would turn the junk he has been storing for ages into newly minted coins. The dragon approved the idea, and gave me the job. He did, however, place a curse upon me, as you can see. Now I am but bare bones, but fear not, to tell you the truth, I rather enjoy it. I go wherever I please, talk to interesting people, and no longer need I fear death. Where is your master's den? I've been asked this question many times. Do you so badly desire that your weapons end up in my cart? If so, then just sell them to me. Or do you imagine that you will find your fortune where hundreds before you have found only death? True, true. Optimism runs through the blood of every treasure hunter, even those of us who have no blood at all. The skeleton laughs and rattles his bones. I even suggested to my master that I sell maps to his den, guaranteed revenue and new inventory, but he had no interest in this. He detests guests. He says they distract him from the contemplation of eternity. I suppose the clinking of the coins I bring him does not. Anyway, I couldn't point you to his den, even if I so desired. My master robs all memory of the location of his den as soon as I step foot upon the highway. When it's time to replenish my stock, it is he who finds me. Show me your wares. The skeleton happily clinks the coins in his skull. With great pleasure. Here, look, choose, buy. What do you even have? Flaming gnome hooked hammer. A flaming short sword. I have an electric one. Falchion holy light mace. Necrotic heavy flail. Shock composite short bow. Another tower shield +2. Valerie would like that. Heavy shield of lesser cold resistance. Lesser negative energy resistance. But they're all +1 armors. +5 stealth, +2 enchantment. Robe of Consciousness. This robe grants its wearer +3 bonus on saving throws against mind affecting spells. Gloves of Dex. Use magically fast intelligence. Tight helmet. Enchanter's cape. Enchantment school spells DC. Acidic spray. Dominate person. Phantasmal killer. Volcanic storm. The only thing I'd buy would probably be this. But I don't want to spend money right now. Will I ever see this guy again? Will you buy stuff? You will. How about you buy all my junk and I take your coins? Huh? I don't need that. Oh, I forgot to see what this ring was. On all saving throws. Okay.
The
If I had
path is
attacked
clear.
him, I'd have to fight this nightmare as well. was interesting. Got a present for Valerie. Let's get on. Um, let's see what's this way. Why did it stop right there? Bald stones. Bridge over the Gudrun River. Can I? Nope. Fight? Oh, more goblins. Okay. They aren't too tough.
We will be victorious!
Nasty sneak attack. Fireball.
Let yourself open.
I go out to make money and I end up spending money. Yeah, but these goblins had some masterwork stuff, so. Yeah.
I'll make
Nova.
my own legend.
Top us up. Plus these goblins gave like 45 XP a pop, and there was about 8 of them. Kundayo. You failed. To invite well-known magic researchers to the barony have failed. Juba lost. You have failed me. A visitor awaits. Yeah, I gotta go see that visitor, huh? I don't have enough BP. What else? Love of the people. Research. Tax. Rebuild. That's a job thing. Sertova. Uh, 26th. She won't be back for a long time. Okay. Lindsay. Unlock any secondary stat. Talk to Lindsay. Well, we are going to the throne room, so I have to turn the music off. Enter. Who is this? Willis Gunderson. Who the frick are you? A plump man in his 30s approaches you. The picture doesn't look. The picture doesn't look plump. His hair's untidy. Road dust covers his worn clothes, and his boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in unusually high-pitched voice. Your Grace, I demand justice. Crime in the barony is on the rise. The man shakes his clenched fist, then drops his hands helplessly. In open daylight, I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island on Candlemere some time ago, and they just vanished into thin air. I beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure. I'll pay a handsome sum to be sure those villains are brought to justice. Who are you? Willis Gunderson, Your Grace. I'm a scientist, an explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert in treasures and artifacts of virtually every era and culture. Jubilost's eyes Willis up and down. So many titles for a single piece of mediocrity. Willis blushes and pretends that he just noticed the gnome. Sir Narthropple, you're here. What a nice surprise. Oh, really? In case you hadn't noticed, I've been here from the start, or perhaps after the open lecture in the Foray Logos in Absalom. You've lost not only the rest of your mind, but also your eyesight. Wyler straightens his jacket indignantly and lifts his chin. I see your manners haven't improved since last we met. Well, happily, I no longer consider you the beacon of knowledge you once were. You can joke however you like. I'm above such discourse. Jubilos grins. The only thing that puts you above me is your size, Willis. And even that isn't so impressive for a human. Willis' face turns dark red and his eyes start to twitch. Pressing his lips tightly, he turns back to you. You don't seem like a local. Why would you keep your possessions of yours on the island in the middle of Lake Candlemere? Willis bites his lip as if caught doing something wrong. Well, you see, these aren't exactly my possessions right now. It's just I learned from the locals about the ruins of an ancient temple on the island. And everyone knows where there's a temple, there's always the hope of some treasure. Willis rubs his palms. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you believe that some sacred relics from the temple of an unknown deity belong to you? By what right? By the right of finding. I dug up all the stories about the temple. I hired the crew. I pointed out where to start the search. Besides, no harm done. No one ever really goes there anyway. There aren't many volunteers willing to visit a cursed island. Noticing the change in your face, Wallace restrains himself. Oops. I'm just talking gibberish. Heard some gossip somewhere, and here I am spilling it all on you. The man utters a phony giggle, then gulps. It's nothing, Your Grace. Just a big fat load of nothing. Some empty talk about someone sacrificing someone else there. And as for the ghostly lights, I'm sure there's a rational explanation for that. Same with the flash of light over the ruins. Which deity was this temple dedicated to? Who cares? Wylus interrupts himself and sighs. I don't know. I never asked. All I heard is that long ago the locals used to perform some rituals there, dedicated to some ancient deity. Some rituals? Some ancient deities? Now that's what I call getting into details. With deep knowledge like that, you could easily write a book. You could call this opus magnum of yours some encyclopedia. Someone offered sacrifices there. I suppose we're not talking about animal sacrifices. Wylus shrugs reluctantly. The locals say things. Something about that being why the place is cursed. And what ghostly lights are you talking about? The lights were strange, you know. Wylus frowns as if recalling something. They were brighter than fireflies in different colors. You can see them even from the shore. During the day, they're barely visible, but at night, people say they're the restless souls of those who met their deaths on the island. Failed my arcana check. You're not sure what Wylus is talking about. Maybe the island is really haunted with the spirits of the deceased. You mentioned a flash of light over the ruins. Did you see it with your own eyes or just hear about it from someone else? I saw it with my own eyes. And just recently, almost blinded me. Like half the island suddenly burst into flames. When the locals saw it, they fell to their knees and started to pray. They said that the old god had returned. Wylus scoffs. Dimwits. What else would you expect from them? Says the king of dimwits. Guess that's all I need to know about the island. Tell me about who tricked you. They were a trio I hired to retrieve my possessions from Candlemere's island. Turned out to be a bunch of tricksters. They must know the place. In the center of the lake with the ancient temple ruins. So they took my money, jumped into the boat, and whoosh, gone with the wind. So many days have passed and not a single word from them. And they have the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Scum is what they really are. Wylus stamps the ground in anger. Can you tell me more about them? A ranger, a paladin of Iori, and a cleric of Nethys. You know, that two-faced god. Frankly speaking, that one gave me the creeps from the very beginning. Half of those servants of Nethys are real psychos. Today they agree to help you, and tomorrow they change their minds at the drop of a hat. And this one played his tricks on me too. Iori, also known as the Master of Masters, the Enlightened One and the Perfect Human, is the god of enlightenment, self-perfection, knowledge, healing, and inner strength. He is one of the core gods, if not the most powerful deity of the Vudrani pantheon, but has an increasing following in the Inner Sea. Nethys, also known as the All-Seeing Eye, is a Garundi god who holds knowledge and magic above all things. Gain enough power to witness all things, and this both fueled his... Oh, this guy. Paladin and a cleric who willingly took a job running errands for you? Sounds strange if you ask me. Wylus mulls over your words for some time. You know, your grace, when I mentioned the old temple, they exchanged a glance like I was talking about some hidden treasure. I was such a fool. I should have realized from the start that they had their own agenda. Let's go back to my other questions. Fine, I'll try to figure it out. Wylus sighs relief. Praise Desna. Don't let those scoundrels leave with my treasure. If you manage to learn something new, please let me know. I'm staying at the tavern in the center of town. That's where I'll wait for good news. Wylus bows and steps back from you without straightening back up. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bulkin searches through his bag for quite a while, finally pulls out a sizable brown paper package. Something from old Bulkin. Potion of protection from arrows, potion of eagle splendor, and protection from fire. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. Thanks, this will prove useful. You may go now. My pleasure. Vulcan gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh well. The Curse of Candlemere. This is under troll trouble. Stolen lands are full of weird places. Take the island in the middle of Candlemere Lake, for instance. Seems like just some regular remote place from afar, calm and quiet, but the local fishers all keep their boats as far away from the island as possible. And there are tales of ghostly lights dancing on the island shores at night. Some say that something terrible happened at the tower long ago, something so dark and abominable that the place is still cursed. True or not, we have to explore the map anyway. It would be outrageous to have a barony with an uncharted spot in the middle of its map. Find out what happened to Gunderson's team. We first heard about the island from Wireless Gunderson, a self-proclaimed hero and adventurer. Truth be told, I'm more inclined to think coward than hero. He polished the castle floor with his knees as he begged us to recover his treasure and bring justice to the thieves who stole them. Our Baroness would never let a wronged person down, so off to the island we go. Time to find out what's keeping those treasure hunters away. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if the storyteller has a tale for us. Actually, I don't think I have anything for him. Rosslandic coin, token of the Dryad. Okay, I don't have enough. Saddled horses neigh and stomp their hooves. They cannot wait to travel distant lands, searching for the legendary treasures of the ancient empire. I can feel the bravery of the previous owner, how she dreamt of adventure and fame. Do you wish to know where her path led her? I certainly do. Find the rest of her 5 belongings, and together we can uncover the story and the search for the gemstone cave. I'll leave you to your legends. All right. Go to the box. Oh, yeah, I gotta distribute this loot. Alright. Anything else? This Taldan stirrup. Alright. Frost Greatsword. I'm keeping that just because it's cool. Same with that. I can sell this Warhammer. Jathel's old dagger can go in there. Okay. Well, I will see you next episode. In between episodes, I will sell some stuff and distribute some of these items to my other companions, and then I'll meet you outside of town, I guess. All right. See you next episode. Thanks for watching.